Okay.
Hi,
Hi,
how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
I'm Lainey Parsons.
Nice to meet
What
you.
was your name?
Dustin.
Dustin, nice to meet you. Mind if I pull up a chair?
Sure.
Is Mr. Cayuse here?
No, he was out today sick. He's sick all the time. Don't understand if that guy ever works or what he's doing, but anyway,
Alright, well, no worries. I have a follow-up meeting with him
Okay.
or with you today, which is just fine. Regarding our conversation that we had last week
Okay.
about improving some visibility in your automation system.
Okay.
So a little bit about me before we get into that. I'm originally from Colorado and I graduated from UNK with an industrial distribution degree. I've been with ITEC 451 ever since then.
Okay.
That was about 4 years ago. And I'm currently in a business development role. But a little bit about ITEC 451. We acquired Rexel back in 1975, and now we have about 60 locations all over the US. And we serve a bunch of different industries, but I'm in automation specifically portion of that. So what is your role at Tyson?
I just fix stuff when it breaks. I'm trying to fix our packaging line right now. I can't see some clear materials that we're trying to sense. And it's a big headache, so I'm trying to get that fixed right now.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, that fits right into this meeting. Last
You
week
got sensors and stuff, or?
we have sensors, yes, and we have a visibility package that I was actually going to talk about today.
Okay.
This is actually a phase integration solution. So we have different software solutions and sensors that you can attach to your production line, and it'll give you diagnostics, help you reduce downtime, and
Like what kind of sensors are you talking about?
I don't have the name of the sensors on me specifically today right now, but I can definitely get those to you, and go into deeper what you're looking at.
Okay, so what else does this package involve?
Yeah, so I'm
Sounds
sure
expensive.
we'll get into price later,
Okay.
but I just want to introduce it to you before that. So I know that labor shortages are taking a toll on Tyson right now. Do you guys align with that?
Always.
Yeah, okay, that's what Mr. Kites was telling me. So phase one is going to be visibility. I think that Tyson would benefit from Historian, Factory Talk Historian, which is a software solution. You guys would probably need the 5,000 tags solution, but today I just kind of wanted to go through one line of production to try and increase some visibility. So Historian will continuously log data such as current RPM, temperatures, speeds, even current draw from your VFDs, which is super awesome because then you're able to put that onto some HMI tools and manually go through and fix whatever problems you might be having. So phase two is actually going to be the operator tools, which are some tablet HMI systems that I was thinking about implementing to Tyson. So right now, Mr. Kais gave me a walkthrough of the plant last week, and you guys don't have tablet monitors on production lines or mobile ones that you can even use in your office. So I think that that would be awesome to implement for you guys, to be able to see what's going on and find the root causes of some of your disruptions in your production line.
That's pretty tough because most of our operators aren't very smart. They might not even speak English.
That's what Mr. Price was telling me.
And
Yeah.
if they mess with a tablet, they're gonna mess with it, and then it's probably just gonna break things. So I don't know if we can afford something like this
Okay.
or if it would be usable.
Well, the tablets actually give direct alerts and show you which lines might be having some issues, and it'll show you what exactly is wrong with it. So if there's a product jam, or if a weight sensor is off, or maybe your fryer is too hot and it's burning your product, you're able to go in and manually fix it very easily, very quickly.
Sounds like we'd have to hire some more people to manage this expensive system.
Do you guys have an automation team?
Ish. Loose term.
Okay, well, we can definitely get this implemented for you guys. Our engineers will configure it all and train your operators that are running the
Is that a
system.
free service you provide?
Training is free.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And phase three, and arguably the most important part of this package solution, is called Plex MES. Have you heard of a manufacturing execution system?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, it is for automated downtime tracking and overall equipment effectiveness. So Plex MES is also a quality management tool. So you can see at the end of your production line whether or not it's going to meet the standards for packaging, basically. So it will take your inventory. I know you guys process raw poultry and turn it into edible product for your customers, and it will track every single piece of scrap, downtime, all of that goes into the end of production.
Okay.
We are expecting a 10 to 20% reduction in unplanned downtime within 3 months for you guys with that solution. Now, the last phase is going to be the reliability section of this, and we just want to make sure that your company is going to have some longevity with this solution. I know that you guys have some traditional thermal overload relays right now, and I think that it would be super beneficial to replace those with electronic ones, or the E300 is what they're called, the smart overload relays. And what those do is they attach to your motors that aren't connected to your VFDs, and they track your motor health, essentially. So over the years, they will diagnose your motor and tell you when you need to change them.
We've looked into those before and they're really expensive. Is there some kind of ROI you have with those?
Yeah, so the whole system actually should pay back within 5 months.
Wow.
So I will give you pricing once I'm done explaining every portion of this. But that is the payback period that we're expecting for you guys. But what was the price that you guys were looking at for those? Do you remember what the numbers were?
I don't remember. No. I wasn't the main guy looking at it.
That's fine. No worries at all. And the last section of this is going to be my asset center. And asset center is a plant management asset tool that secures and backs up all of your automation pieces. Right now, cybersecurity, it's kind of a buzzword, but it's also super important to manage because you don't want cyber attacks. With everything being online and data backed up, you don't want the risk of someone being able to hack into your system. So Factory Talk Asset Center will manage all of this system and make sure that it's super safe and no one can access it, basically. So here are, Mr. Kais is also asking for some testimonials.
Okay.
So from the facility in Tennessee, they had a 0.1% yield improvement, which is about 100,000 more products per year. And then at the Wisconsin location, they saved $100,000 in wastewater costs. So there's a lot of costs that go into this process: sanitation, chilling, every piece of scrap and cost is important to you guys, and we understand that. So that is the testimonials that I have for you. And then here's the quote for you for all of this.
So this would just be on one machine?
Yeah, this is on one line. I do think that it would be smart to do one line at a time, or if you're ready to go all four, we can do all four right now.
And these savings are just from one line?
Those savings are from one plant.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how many lines each of those locations had, but.
Yeah, I mean, your cost versus your savings, just one line. When we have 4 lines, our cost would be 4 times this.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah.
It's not going to be as good of an ROI, I don't think. But we're going to have to look into it. I got a lot of other issues right now. A lot of our machines, we just replace stuff as it breaks because we just can't put the time into installing something like this. But we can, run it up the chain and see what happens. Maybe Alejandro's getting us into something kind of crazy here.
Okay.
But do you have any sensors that could help me sense these clear materials?
We do have sensors. Like I said, I don't have the names or the brands that we carry on me, but we do have sensors. And I can definitely email you the brands and kinds that we have along with what they do.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave this on Alejandro's desk then.
All righty.
Later.
Well, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
Sounds good. You too.
Have a great day.
You too.